What was the final straw that led the authorities in Jerusalem to say, this man needs to die? What was the final straw that led to this? If we read John's Gospels, we find that moment, we find that group huddled and having a conversation and conspiring to kill Jesus. John chapter 11, 45 to 50. So the chief priests and the Pharisees called a meeting of the council, and they said, what are we to do? This man is performing many signs, and if we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him. And the Romans will come and destroy both our holy place and our nation. But one of them, Caiaphas, who was the high priest that year, said to them, you know nothing at all. You do not understand that it is better for you to have one man die for the people than to have the whole nation destroyed. Just preceding this incident, we have the miracle of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And that was just enough for the authorities to go, hang on a bit. This is God. They knew he was God. But their whole religion was centered, should have been centered around God, but it was centered around themselves. They had so much to lose. The temple, their city, they feared the Romans, all of that to lose. And so they chose to rather lose God. There are so many people in this world who know that Jesus is God in the heart of hearts, but they fear what it would mean to follow him, what it would cost them, what they'd have to give up, and they're not ready to do so. Mark chapter 8, 36 to 38 says, for what will it profit them to gain the whole world and forfeit their life? What can they give in return for their life? Those who are ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of them the Son of Man will also be ashamed when he comes in glory of his Father and the holy angels. We want life in Christ. We want heaven. We want all of that. But there's a cost. We need to let go of our sin and take hold of Jesus. For Caiaphas and Herod and many others, that's a cost that they weren't willing to pay. They lost it all. But for you and me, God invites us to take a hold of Jesus, to let go and let God and find life. God bless.